Hello, I'm Theresa Shaw, and thank you for joining me for devotions and just a little conversation around Micah 6, chapter 8 verse. I want to talk a little bit about the simplicity of truth, which we always have a hard time. We have this, I don't know what it is, but we have a tendency to make everything in life difficult. I don't know why. I just think we do. And it is so simple, as God has stated so often. But as we run around in our world, we're always trying to find a way to do more things and be more active, and so that God will be pleased with us. And we don't realize that we can never do enough. We can never do enough, but God always wants us to continue to do our best. And Micah, when you think of all this, Micah 6:8 creeps in, and it diffuses all of your noble but erroneous intentions. And the prophet has put it very simply and quite eloquently. Look at the verse. What do you think I could bring before the Lord of the universe? What? With what could I hope to impress him? And will be the teachings and heritage that I leave with my children? What will be their overall impression of how God would have us walk in this world? I think really this is the beauty of the passage. There is no great theology around it. There's no 10-point sermon. There's no list of self-improvement plans. Just the simplicity of truth. When you think about children, and everybody loves children. I don't know what it is. We all love children, then they grow up and we don't like them anymore. I always say that. We love them, cute, wonderful. They grow up. For some reason, we just don't like them anymore. But every child in kindergarten knows what justice means. They share their blocks. If one person gets juice, then everybody's going to get juice. Every toddler knows how to love, kindness, and mercy. Anyway, children also happen to be quite good at walking humbly with God. Maybe it's because they haven't done anything great yet for God. Well, that's what we think. We've got to do something great. Or maybe it's because in their young lives, they haven't offended God so badly that they feel they need to make up for it. And sometimes we do. We go, I know I'm just going to have to ask God for forgiveness. I didn't mean to say that. I didn't mean to think that. I didn't mean to treat that person like that. And so we're always offending God in some way. Well, whatever the reason, children have a wonderful ability to accept the gifts of God at face value without feeling pride or embarrassment. Of course, we as mature adults, we struggle with it. But the more we can walk humbly with God, accepting his wondrous goodness to us, his tender graciousness toward us, his unfailing mercies that are new every morning, the more we can turn to others and love mercy and do justice and encourage our children to do the same. So many times we say, what does the Lord require of me? Well, he requires you to act justly, to love mercy, and to walk humbly with your God. I hope that you have enjoyed Micah 6:8, and I hope that you will continue to know that God is with you always, and that life can really be much simpler than we make it. Have a good day, and I hope that you'll join me again next week.